brothers and sisters, our respected Bhulabhai Chita, all family members, all the Gayatri Pariwar members, members of Gayatri Pariwar from Shantikunj who have come with me, seated on the dais, all the young kids and all the members of the family. This is a really very unique occasion that we are celebrating today on this Sunday. Our Gurudev was born in 1911, and that was a time when there were a lot of changes happening in the whole world. Mahatma Gandhi had not become Mahatma. He had just left South Africa and he reached the coast of the Bombay in 1909. In 2 years' time, he took a pilgrimage to the whole country, India. And ultimately in 1911, he realized that he is needed for this country. And from there, his journey started to become Mahatma. From there, 1915, he was named as Mahatma by Rabindranath Tagore. Later on, it was a journey, which was an endless journey. So whenever the history of India is written, the name of Gandhi, and with Gandhi, South Africa is all the time taken, and you all are very proud people to be here, to be associated with Mahatma Gandhi, that from Mahatma Gandhi started the revolution to make country independent. That thing didn't stop from there. It started in India also. In 1947, India also became independent. And we all are living in a very, very fast-going world, globalized world, in which if you don't have anything, there is no problem. But if you don't have internet connectivity, you are really, really very much dying today. This is the fast, internet-connected world. A very fast world, in which I am here, but I am connected to my ashram, my all centers. They are all mailing me. They are all anywhere you are a global citizen. You are a netizen. This revolution has come in the last 100 years. In 1911, you could never imagine that this thing will happen, but this thing has happened. Thoughts of people have changed. People have become more and more God-fearing, spiritual, and their lifestyles have changed. Many times people ask me, how optimistic you are, Dr. Saab, that you keep on telling us that people are becoming more astic, they are becoming more and more religious. I tell them, you just go and see, come with me and have a glimpse of the whole world. Then you will realize that the young generation, everybody, how fast they are becoming spiritual. Religion does not mean going to temples. Religion does not mean only doing yajna or doing clapping and the kirtan. Religion means some change inside you, which brings in you empathy, affection, love, and a feeling of closeness to each and everyone. This is happening in this today's world. Although we have terrorism, we have various shades of crimes, drug trafficking, increased population, climatic changes, global warming, all these are the challenges of 21st century. But with 21st century has come a message that this is going to be the era of our country, India. We are going to transform the whole world. Our talent is going to transform the whole world. And Bharat is going to become Jagat Guru in near future, in the next 10 years. You are going to see it by your own eyes. I'm saying you these things with a feeling of thrill in my voice, because I have been with a person, a man of caliber of Pandit Sri Ram Sharma Acharya. When I was at the age of 13 years, I came in his touch, in his contact. And later on, when I came very close at the age of 26, when he dragged me into the ashram, I never imagined that he is going to transform my life like that. I was a medical doctor. I wanted to go to USA. I wanted to practice. I wanted to earn money like anything, in millions and billions of dollars. That was my dream. But my dreams were changed. Dreams were transformed by his presence in my life. And this is how we have this particular parivar with 110 million people all over the world, Gayatri Pariwar. And all of you I consider as a member of Gayatri Pariwar. Today, when we are celebrating Param Pujya Gurudev's birth centenary, I am inviting you to that birth centenary. That function is going to be from 6th to 10th November. I talked to few persons of caliber of arranging for you on a subsidized fare, the journey if you can undertake. Definitely you will have to come to Shantikunj through a flight. You cannot come like what Bhulabhai and his father came through ship. You cannot come by ship, you have to come by flight. So I talked to few people and they can arrange for you subsidized flight, and you can contact Satish Desai. He is in touch with them, and those dates can be managed by you. You can come on 6th, you can come back on 10th, and if you have to go anywhere in India, you can go. Extension is to everybody. The invitation is being extended to all of you. I hope that my coming here and extending invitation to you will be accepted by you. Today we will be performing a very special yajna, and the special beginning of this factory's new extension, plus felicitation of our elderly Bhulabhai Chita, who has been pioneer in establishing this particular golden era group. This Gayatri Pariwar in South Africa spread everywhere because of his efforts. He is going to be 90. He is just 6 months older to my father. I consider him as good as my father when I see him. He is just like fatherly figure to all of us. He is a man who has endeavored hard, who has really worked, struggled hard with the apartheid people, and ultimately all of you have suffered, all of you have passed through that crisis. You know very well that how hard it was to even work in this particular atmosphere, in this setup. But he worked, and he brought up his two brilliant sons, Raju and Kishore, and then all the developments later on can be seen in the form of this big group known as Golden Era Group. There may be a lot of groups like Mukesh Ambani's group, Anil Ambani's group, but I am talking of one group which I know personally by heart, which is close to Gayatri, which is close to my Gurudev, and which is close to me, that is Golden Era Group. So you all are very fortunate to be associated with Bhulabhai. I am very fortunate to be associated with him for the last 12 years. First, I conducted a program in Makwasi, in the Stunberg area, in 1999. And since then, I have been very close to this family. I consider myself and my Gayatri Pariwar members who have come here. Especially, all of you must have attended the 2006 Ashwamed Mahayagya in this particular campus. And you must be remembering how neatly organized and how very well organized it was. My wife, Adharaniya Gigi, whose photograph you can see on the left side, was with us during that time, and she was with Bhulabhai's family for 12 days. That was a very big occasion for everybody because she doesn't go for that long period anywhere. I welcome all of you on this eve of this yajna. In this particular Gayatri yajna, we have around 36 Kundi Gayatri Mahayagya, 3 and 6 make 9, 9 is the complete figure. So this particular Gayatri Mahayagya is being in the process of our Gurudev's centenary yajna, centenary program. There will be 1551 Kundi Gayatri Mahayagya in the bed of Ganges. And there will be such a big celebration for 4 or 5 days that you will never forget this lifetime opportunity. This particular invitation is extended to you on the eve of this yajna. We will be having the program till 12:30. After that, you will be having your lunch. I will be sitting with you in your lunch, and then we will be departing. Today evening, I will be going back to my country. I will carry with me all the memories, and I felicitate on behalf of whole Gayatri Pariwar, our elderly Bhulabhai, and besides Bhulabhai, whosoever are elderly people, we all of us, through clapping, we all felicitate all of them, all the other. All of you should clap for all the citizens who are being respected, who are being served by their second generation, third generation. This particular tradition should continue. India has lately become a very modern country. Father and mother and grandfather and grandmother are put in the old age home to be served by the nurses. This is the trend of event which has developed in the modernity. This should not happen anywhere in the world. I am against old age home. I am in favor of my grandfather and grandmother, your mother and father, blessing you. Blessings are there, the families stay together. I hope that these things will be remembered today. Let us respect our elderlies. Let us respect our grandparents. Let us take their blessings so that we can go ahead in the. Let us start the yajna.
Before we start the yajna, let us sit straight. Your back and head should be straight. And before we start, let us recite Gayatri Mantra once all together. We commence this sacred yajna by offering prayers to our spiritual guide and presiding deity. May our spiritual guide give us inner strength. May Goddess Saraswati grant us the essence of wisdom and speech. May Rishi Ved Vyas bless us so that we propagate the divine knowledge through this yajna, keeping in mind the dignity of Vyas speech. We will now recite a mantra and we request you all to join us with folding hands. Lokit mantra, Yeswar Vilambit Gati.
Om Brahmanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Shakshibhutam Bhavatītam Triguna-rahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami Akhandananda Bodhaya Shishya Santaparine Satchidananda Rupaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Lakshmir Medhadhara Pushti Gauri Pushti Prabhaviti Etali Pahitanubhi Astavirmam Saraswati Saraswatyai Namo Nityam Bhadrakalyai Namo Namaha Veda Vedanta Vedanga Vidyasthane Vevacha Mata Svadiya Pada Pankaj Bhakti Yukta Ye Tvam Bhajanti Nikhilana Paran Vihaya Teriryattvamihayanti Kare Varina Bhuvanyayu Gaganam Bhuvinirvidena Vyasaya Vishnurupaya Vyasarupaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahmanidhaye Vasisthaya Namo Namah Namostute Vyasa Vishal Buddhe Tullaya Vindayat Patra Netra Yena Tvaya Bharat Tela Purna Prajvalito Jnanamaya Pradipa Prajvalito Jnanamaya Pradipa Dakshine Padmanabhastu Nairityaam Madhusudanah Paschime Chaiva Govindo वायव्यां तु जनार्दनः उत्तरे श्रीपते रक्षे ईशान्यां हि महेश्वरः ऊर्ध्वं रक्षतु धाताओ यदोऽनन्तस्य रक्षतु अनुक्तमपि यतस्थानं रक्षत्वीशो ममाद्रिधक् अपसर्पन्तु ते भूता ये भूता भूमि संस्थिता ये भूता विघ्नकर्तारः ते गच्छन्तु शिवाज्ञया अपक्रामन्तु भूतानि पिशाचाः सर्वतो दिशं सर्वेषाम् अविरोधेन यज्ञकर्म समारभे.
Friends, it is a very good opportunity that respected Dr. Sahib is here as a representative of Param Pujya Gurudev, a very close disciple of Param Pujya Gurudev, who opened the Gayatri for everyone. Before 60 years, no one can think even to recite this Gayatri mantra loudly. But now everywhere in the world, not only in India, a person can recite Gayatri mantra loudly. So it is an opportunity for every one of us to get initiation by respected Dr. Sahab. Those who has already taken the initiation, the Diksha, Mantra Diksha of the Gayatri, make our Gurudev as your guide, as your master. He will definitely guide you and will protect you from all the directions and will take you to the righteous path. You all are requested to please face towards the stage. Sit in such a manner that you must face towards the stage, towards respected Dr. Sahab. Respected Dr. Sahab will let you know about the Guru Diksha. What is the real meaning of the Guru Diksha? If you are having any Guru, no matter. When you go to the college, there are several Gurus. One teaches the physics, one teaches the chemistry, but that primary teacher cannot take you to the higher classes, to the high school. The high school teacher cannot teach you the graduation, and the graduation teacher cannot take you to the higher education, post-graduation. And the post-graduation teacher is not capable of doing the research, guide you for the research. Our Gurudev is supreme, is master of Gayatri. He opened the Gayatri for everyone after Vishwamitra. So it is an opportunity to have Diksha of Gayatri mantra here. Respected Dr. Sahib is here and he will tell you that what is the importance of this Diksha and what this Diksha will give in your future. Respected Dr. Sahib.
Seated in the subtler guidance of our Gurudev, Pandit Shri Ram Sharma Acharya, Paramanya Mataji, all the present Gayatri devotees, Devi Swarupa Behno, Devtulya Bhaiyon, Shakti Swarupa Mataon, all the younger ones, and all the elderly, my respected citizens. This particular moment which we are passing through is very special. We are passing through the change of the decade, from the first decade of the 21st century to the second decade. And this particular moment, if we get ourselves linked with a higher power, he can take us to the spiritual endeavor of ours at the extreme level. Because this particular moment is the moment of the change of the whole era. We are passing from Kalyug to Satyug. Satyug of Kalyug, lasting for 1,000 years. We are not to worry about what will happen after 1,000 years. We have to worry about our next 1,000 years. We don't remember about our 5 generations, past 5 or 6 generations. We remember about 2 or 3 generations. So why to bother about anybody else? Bother about yourselves and the coming generation. And that change is going to take place all over the world. And in that particular event, this birth centenary has come and you are taking Guru Diksha. The need of Guru is very much significantly explained in the scriptures. All the masters of the spirituality have explained that Diksha is must for anyone to go on a spiritual path. Diksha means initiation. To initiate yourselves into the path of spirituality. Diksha, word Diksha, Di Ichha. I give my wishes to Guru, and Guru's wishes will be my wishes. This means that Guru, whatever welfare he thinks about me, he will invoke my energy in that direction. This is how the Narendranath, a young student from Kolkata, he became Swami Vivekananda because he gave everything to Ramakrishna Paramahansa. A person from a very small village of Morbi, Gujarat, Tankara, name was Mool Shankar, and he became Maharishi Dayanand because he gave his wishes to Swami Virjan. And after becoming Maharishi Dayanand, he spread the message of the Arya Samaj all over the world. He is supposed to be the pioneer in the field of Gayatri and Yajna to start with, and all the scriptures and all the revision of the Vedas he did. So these are the two names which come to my mind about Guru Shishya Parampara. The third name which comes to my mind is of my Guru. Our Gurudev's Guru was around 700-year-old, and he met him in Himalayas. He was not visible to anybody else, but he was the person who came to him in his lighted lamp at the age of 15 years in a small village near the city of Taj, Agra, known as Amalkheda, and he gave a glimpse and he said, "You are my disciple from so many years, so many births, you are my disciple, and you have to rectify the conditions in this particular era, and for this I have chosen you. And your whole life will be devoted for the welfare of the humanity." This particular event happened in 1926, Vasant Panchami, 20th January. And on that day was born Gayatri Mission, Gayatri Pariwar. And from that day onwards, our Gurudev started doing 80 malas of Gayatri per day. A 15-year-old young boy doing 80 malas per day, eating just little bit, very small, barley chapati with buttermilk, and that too 80 malas. You can imagine, તમે માલા કરો અને બાર બાર જુઓ તો તુરંત થઈ જાય. Within 5 minutes or 10 minutes you can do it. But he did it staunchly, religiously. And 80 malas means one mala takes about 6 to 10 minutes. So he did it for about 8,000 recitations in about 8 to 9 hours sitting every day for 24 years. This was the hard tapasya in which he invoked his whole life, you can say youth. And that particular moment came when his Guru kept on giving him directions. He called him to Himalayas 3 times, and all the time giving him many duties, in which a magazine was started known as Akhand Jyoti, the eternal light. And this Akhand Jyoti was started in 1937. That was being written by him. And through that Akhand Jyoti, lot of members, lot of people who started reading, they became member of it. The most important part of the magazine was the scientific spirituality, which was explained by our Gurudev in a very, very layman language. That why you should do sadhana, why you should do meditation, why you should do Gayatri. Gayatri was totally limited to few Brahmins. Gayatri could not be recited by anyone who was not by birth Brahmin. Yajna could not be done by anyone except the help of Brahmins, which meant at that time millions and millions of rupees. And that was not affordable by anyone, the poor person, the middle income age group person. But our Gurudev made a revolution in the society by making Gayatri available to all. He said, whosoever recites Gayatri, he becomes Brahmin. Whosoever does Yajna, he automatically becomes Devta, a divine being. This is what he did, and he made Yajna so cheap, anybody can do it. It was no costly things are required, no Pandit is required, anybody can become Pandit, anybody can do it, anybody can get it done. This is a big revolution, my dear friends. It's this revolution brought the younger ones, the older ones, and people from all walks of life, people from various castes, people from various age groups, people from various economical groups together, and this is how the Gayatri Pariwar was formed in that particular period of 1926 to 1958. Then he conducted a very big yajna in Mathura, and that Mathura's yajna was a 1008 kundi Gayatri Mahayagya, in which that time the parliament speaker and the vice president of the country, they participated. It was the initiation of it was the initial stage of the Gayatri Pariwar, and gradually Gayatri Pariwar swelled like anything. I joined Gayatri Pariwar at the age of 1963. In the year 1963, at the age of 13 years. And during that period, I understood Gurudev very strongly, a man who can propagate anything scientifically. I was a student of science, and that is how I understood him, and that is how many youths, they got involved in it. Guru is the person who gives you the knowledge, pure knowledge. Guru is the person who takes you to the right path. It tells you, this is the wrong path, this is the right path, come with me to the right path. Guru is the person who is more enlightened than you. He is more intelligent than you. He is more and more well versed with the situations which can come in day-to-day life of ours. That's why we need a guru in our day-to-day life. There are so many gurus, but there are no Sadgurus. Sadguru is one who takes you on a right path without anticipating from you anything. This is what our Gurudev did, and this is how the Gayatri Pariwar came. So 3 examples I have given you of Gurudev. Gurus, Sadgurus. I personally initially used to worship Swami Vivekananda as my idol, as my role model. Later on I made Param Pujya Gurudev my role model. Both of them became my role model. I started a university in 2002, in which I have taught around more than 15,000 students in last 9 years. And now there are about 1,000 to 1,500 students every year coming up and every year passing up. I take their classes regularly, and a lot of them have become staunch devotee of Gurudev, and they are spreading the message of Gayatri in India. Gayatri means pure knowledge, Yajna means pure action. What you are going to do today is, you are going to be initiated into Gayatri. Gayatri has 3 prongs, 3 paths Gayatri, Tripada Gayatri. First is the Gayatri's Tripada path is Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam. This means we inculcate the element of spirituality in our day-to-day life. Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi, that Bharga, sin-destroying power of the effulgent, radiant sun, kills in our inside whatever are the kusanskar, whatever are our bad feelings, evils, jealousy, rag, dvesh, they are being killed by that sun. And then third is Dhyo Yona Prachodya. Dhya means intelligent, Yah means that, Na means ours, Prachodya means motivates our intellect to righteous path. That one which motivates our intellect to righteous path, that Savita Devata, we inculcate in day-to-day life. So we are making Gayatri available to everybody all over the world. And this particular revolution has been very, very tremendous. Especially this year is very special. Today is also very special. Today is Sunday, and Sunday is the day of sun. Sun is the deity of Gayatri. So all of you will take the Diksha of Gayatri from me, being a representative of Gurudev. And before taking the Diksha of Gayatri, you have taken an oath, pledge that we will leave one bad habit today. What are the bad habits? I just explained you. We don't know them. People know. People notice. We all of us notice the bad habits of others, but we don't notice the bad habits of ourselves. What are the bad habits? Talking ill of someone on the back of him. And now this particular gentleman has arrived, known as cell phone. You can talk any bad thing about anybody on this particular instrument. And though you don't need it, you can start thinking also about talking ill about someone, talking whatever is you are talking false, jhoot bolna, kadwa bolna, whatever you want to say, you just want to, just like a scorpion bite, you want to torture someone by your tongue. These are few bad habits which people have. Then there are many bad habits like if you are very fond of eating and there is some મીઠું મીઠું છે ને વધારો થઈ ગયો છે. You are just so much annoyed, so much angry that you just throw the thali. This is bad habit. Get rid of these bad habits. Getting angry very soon, getting fires, getting the rage is so fast coming up in the younger generation today. We have to control it. We have to maintain it. That all are to be respected. And there can be mistake can be committed by anyone. It can be committed by me also. So start realizing that. So you have to leave one bad habit of your personal nature. Second is eating. If you are eating something which is not eatable, kindly leave it today. We are vegetarian people. Why? Because medically we should be vegetarian. From point of view of anatomy, our canines, teeth and everything, our intestinal length and everything is made in such a way that we are not supposed to eat non-vegetarian. Whatever diksha you are taking, a vegetarian person will only be able to survive with that diksha, and your health and everything all over the world. The revolution of the invention of the science, they have shown that whosoever is vegetarian, he will get the virtues definitely, and he will be healthy. So you have to be vegetarian. And second, lastly, the habit of showing that we have maximum money with us. You might be having, but you are not supposed to have exhibitionism type of thing. Try to indulge not in vices. Try to utilize your money for the betterment of the cause, betterment of the humanity, betterment of downtrodden people. If you can donate that money, if you can utilize that money for them who didn't get education, for them who could not come up because of some lacunae in their life, try to utilize your money in that direction. These are the three things in which you can utilize your incentive. Whatever I am saying is, don't waste your money. We try to utilize your money. For your own luxury, we try to waste money like anything. These are the few bad habits. One bad habit you have to live today. एक ही साधे सब सधे, सब साधे सब जाए. If you want to live all bad habits, nothing will go. Tomorrow everything will come back. So live one bad habit today. Only one. Next time an opportunity will come, and these brothers will come or I will come again. Live one more bad habit that day. Keep on living bad habits and becoming perfect being. Then there are three more rules. Upasana, sadhana, aradhana. Upasana means daily worshipping Gayatri. How much time it takes? It takes about 20 minutes for 3 malas. Don't do it? No problem. Do 1 mala per day. But do with full feelings involved and gross in the sun. ધ્યાન લગાવી નહીં, મન લગાવી નહીં. એવી રીતે નથી કે તમે જો અને મૂકી દો, જો અને મૂકી દો, એવી રીતે નથી. Do it with full concentration. Even if you cannot do 1 mala, do 5 mantras of Gayatri. But folded hands, start imagining that the Gayatri is the deity of our all universe, and the sun is spreading the illuminant power in each and every part of the body. It is piercing us. It is making us more and more bright. Start meditating for 5 minutes. You do many things. You sit many times in front of television, and when you see the watch after 1 hour, then you start realizing that 1 hour, I have wasted 1 hour. Can't you utilize your time for the betterment of yours for 5 minutes? Gayatri sadhana every day karna. Upasana. 5 minutes to 20 minutes, and if you can do more, it is good. There are 2 Navratris, Chaitra Navratri, Ashwin Navratri. You can do it 9 days Anushthan, in any way, whatever you wish. Sadhana. Sadhana means 4 Sanyam, 4 restraint. First is Indriya Sanyam. Control your own senses. Control your desires. Control your feelings. Control your emotions. Controlling means channelize them in that direction. Our Gurudev has given one sentence which I want you to listen. Gurudev has said that man is the only animal who can eat whenever he wants. Man is the only animal who can eat whenever he wants, and even if he is not hungry, he will eat. ભોજન સરસ છે, ભોજન કીધો છે, હા કરી લીધો છે. પેટ ભર ગયા હે, હા પેટ ભર ગયા. અને તે પછી કોઈ આય તમારી પાસે ને તમે બોલે કે 2-3 જલેબી ચાલે, બોલે ચાલે નથી, દોડે. You just start eating again. Man is the only animal who can eat whenever he wants. Lion doesn't eat. Lion eats when he is hungry. and he is so powerful that he will search his prey, he will search the deer and he will hunt it and he will eat it. But he will not eat because I may not get it tomorrow, let me eat today. Every day you will get it. So don't overeat. Sanyam, control on your senses, feelings. Many times we are very much lured by the things, sweets, chocolates, many things. And so don't get lured by them, just take care of your health. If you eat chocolate, then you have to do treadmill, about 1 hour, 1.5 hours. Why do you want to see that thing extra? Do it regularly and continue. Second thing about Sanyam is your thoughts should be controlled. Thoughts should be in right direction. It should not go wrong direction, which are Sanyam. Third thing is time management. As you have seen, as you noticed in Gayatri Pariwar, we maintain time management, and whosoever manages his time, he manages everything. He can be the manager of the whole world. Time management is the key. And lastly, the monetary management. Your money should be managed properly. So these are the 4 management. This is known as Jivan Sadhana. Upasana, Sadhana. Third is Aradhana. Aradhana means service to society. Service to society in the form of spreading good thoughts. Our Gurudev has written 3,000 books. Shantikunjvideo was written by our Gurudev. Now it is translated in more than 12 languages. I am doing the editing of the magazine. I am writing many of the articles. And this is being printed from the Tapobhumi Mathura, written in Haridwar by me. And this particular magazine is carrying the process of Parapuji Gurudev Vandiya Mataji's thought. Right thought should be spread. There may be a lot of people in this world who do not know about Gayatri and Yajna and who do not know about thought revolution. Spread the mission, spread the thoughts. I am keeping and I am sending a lot of books to Gayatri Ashram. Start distributing them to everybody. You can distribute, you can all take a commitment today, place today of at least distribute 25 books every month. This will not cost much. The books are very, very cheap. The books are very precious. The books are very, very good gift which you can keep on distributing to others on the birthday rather than giving anything very costly. Why don't you give books to them? Why don't you give Vangmay to them? Why don't you give complete volumes of the Gurudev? So this is the right Aradhana. So again mnemonics to explain you. Upasana, Sadhana, Aradhana. U thi Upasana, S thi Sadhana, A thi Aradhana. You remember USA? USA. Upasana, Sadhana, Aradhana. Upasana means mala, chanting mala. Sadhana means control. Aradhana means service to society. Service to society. Now 2 more things. S, Samaydan. Donate your time. Donate your time for the society. As you have donated this time, maybe this time this was your personal wish that we want to participate in Yajna. Dr. Sir has come from so long distance. We shouldn't miss this opportunity. You have come. Samaydan. Donating the time. Parampaji Gurudev started an organization through Samaydan. And so many people have joined this organization with millions and millions of people. They have donated their time for the organization. I am asking not your life. I am asking donate some time, at least 2 hours to 4 hours per week. Start with that Saturday, Sunday. And what should be done? Start spreading the message, the right message. Start celebrating the birthdays, marriage anniversary through this Indian culture procedure. And this is Samaydan. And if you start doing more, then start spreading our message of Gayatri through Akhand Jyoti, through Yug Shakti Gayatri in Gujarati, through Akhand Jyoti English. There are various languages in which the magazine is available. Then lastly, Anshdan. A means Anshdan. S means Samaydan. Anshdan means part and parcel of your income. Gurudev started with 10 paisa per day. You can then later on increase to 20 paisa per day. Then he made it to 1 rupee per day. Now everybody is donating 5 rupees per day. There are so many people in the country who are donating for our university, Dev Sanskriti Vishwavidyalaya. About 1 day's salary, everyone is donating. Or few people are donating 5 rupees per day. What you can do is, you can donate 1 rand per month. Start with 1 rand. Is it too little? Make it 5 rands. Is it too little? You can make it 10 rands. Each of you has to do it. Why? It should go for the better cause. Shantikunj Haridwar is the only ashram in the world where there is no fee for anything. No fee for eating, no fee for living, no fee for coming there and asking for staying. You can come anytime, you can stay. There are 15 to 20,000 people who can stay at a time there together. You are all welcome. Anytime you can come and you can see yourself. So this particular ashram is run by the meager donation from the masses, from all of you. So all of you should donate as a part of Diksha. As you are being made a counterpart of your Guru, means Guru is invoking energy in you, you should donate something for them. And for what you can donate is your feelings, your emotions, your time, and your resources. So I ask for two things, Samaydan, Anshdan. Samay means donating the time. Anshdan means donating your resources. Your resources may be your knowledge, your energy, your valor, your vigor, your vitality, till you are alive, till you are young. Do it for the society. Do it for the betterment of the youth, emancipation of the youth, emancipation of the women in the world. There are so many movements are happening in the world all over. I am looking after a lot of movement of climatic changes, tree plantation drive, and we are making available to the very poor people 1 paisa per day donation from masses from all over the world. We are collecting and we are providing them the facilities. You can also become a member. You can also start a movement. Go to the website awgp.org, www.awgp.org, and see all the activities there. You will find a lot of things happening there. Friends, Samaydan, Anshdan. As I told you, mnemonics, USA. Remember the mnemonics, Samaydan, Anshdan, SA. SA means? You know it, South Africa. So you'll remember South Africa and USA. Not for this that I want you to remember these countries. I want you to remember only one country, the Bharat, India. But for the pledges to be taken today, Upasana, Sadhana, Aradhana, Samayana, Anshdan, and one bad habit to be left. Now sit erect. Make your fingers like this, cross your fingers like this. Keep your thumbs like this and get attached to chest like this. Bring it very close to your chest. Look on your left thumb. Left thumb is Mata Parvati, Paramanya Mataji. Right thumb is Parampuja Gurudev, Mahakal Shiv. And keep on seeing, keep on watching your thumbs till the water is not sprinkled on you. There will be volunteers who will be spreading on you the water with the mantra. Whosoever is seated, I'll request them to be seated for 2 minutes, not to walk, just for sake of. Tame besi jao. You just sit there. Please be seated. There or there? Yeah. It is a 1.5 minute experiment in which we invite the power of our Guru and we invoke in your Karodrojju, that is spinal cord, Merudana. Recite with me, after me, repeat. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swah Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swah Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swah Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swah Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swah Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Keep on watching your thumbs like this only. There will be mantra recited from here, so that whatever the seed has been sown, the water does the work of the.
Om आपो हिसामयो भुवः स्थानौजे दधातन महीरणाय चक्षसे ॐ यो वः शिवतमो रसः तस्य भाजयते अनः उषतीरिव मातरः ॐ तस्मारङ्गमामवो यस्य क्षयाय हिन्वथ आपो जनयथाचन ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्.
Now please remove your sight from the nail of the thumbs. You have
Take us
taken
with folded hands. We have to Gurudev, whom you have made your accomplice today. He will be looking after you in each and every problem of your life. Om Namo
स्वरन्ताय सहस्रमूर्तये सहस्रपादाक्षियोरुभावे सहस्रनाम्ने पुरुषाय सरस्वते सहस्रकोटि युगधारिणे नमः सहस्रकोटि युगधारिणे नमः.
after Guru Diksha, you have to pay dakshina. Just as respected Dr. Sahib told yesterday, Eklavya has given the right thumb on the lotus feet of Guru Dronacharya. But here you are not asked to give the part of your body, but whatever Dr. Sahib has told, to sacrifice one evil, to eradicate one evil and to adopt one good thing. Dr. Sahib says about USA, Upasana, Sadhana, Aradhana, and essay, Samadhan and Aishana. Whatever time you can devote for the welfare of the society, and make God as a partner in your income, maybe of 1%, maybe of 5%, whatever you are earning, try to devote it for the good cause. For that, you are requested to take, please, rice, flour and the water in the palm of the right hand and take the place. Place.
કોળામાં થાળી રાખી લ્યો પડી લ્યો થાળી.
Place is not a combination of the words, but it comes from the inner heart. You are saying something in front of your Guru, in front of all the divine powers. Then try to follow it. Take the smallest, whatever you can, but try to fulfill it during your life. It is very important. Maybe 1 rand, maybe 10 rand, maybe 50 cents, but try to fulfill it daily. We eat daily, we brush daily, we walk daily, we work daily, and why not we donate daily for the right cause? Everyone has 24 hours, then try to devote at least 1 hour. Or if you don't have 1 hour, then at least few minutes for the good cause, for the right cause. So here I am repeating the words, and I will say to repeat the words afterwards when I say with you. Om Vishnu 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 Srimad Bhagavato Mahapurushasya Vishnu Ragya Parvartamanasya Adya Shri Brahmano द्वितीय परार्णे श्री श्वेतवाराह कल्पे वैवस्व मन्वन्तरे भूलोके साउथ अफ्रीका क्षेत्रे जर्मस्टेन क्षेत्रे विक्रम संवते संवत 2068 मासानां मासोत्तमे श्रेष्ठ मासे वैशाख मासे शुक्ल पक्षे त्रयोदशी तिथि रवि वासरे अपने अपने गोत्र का नाम ले लें। अमुक गोत्रोत्पन्न अपना अपना नाम ले लें। अमुक नामाहम, now repeat the words afterwards. श्रुति स्मृति पुराणोक्तम फल प्राप्त्यर्थम मम कायिक वाचिक मानसिक यातायात सकल दोष निवारणार्थम आत्मकल्याण लोक कल्याणार्थम गायत्री महाविद्यायां श्रद्धापूर्वकं दीक्षितो भवामि तन्निमित्तकं युग ऋषि वेदमूर्ति तपोनिष्ठ परम पूज्य गुरुदेव पंडित श्रीराम शर्मा आचार्य वंदनीय माता भगवती देवी शर्मणा च निर्धारितानि अनुशासनानि स्वीकृत्य तयोः प्राण तपः पुण्यांशं स्वान्तः कर्णे दधामि तत्साधयितुं च समय प्रतिभा साधनानां एकांशं whatever place you want to take, you can take it, maybe 1 rand, maybe 10 rand, and take it in your hand that you will donate it daily for the good cause. Whatever time you want to donate, repeat it in your heart that we will donate it for the right cause. Navanirman कार्येषु उपयुक्तं गुरुदक्षिणाया संकल्पं अहं करिष्ये. Touch it with your forehead.
Let us all greet him by clapping.
I would like to tell my one of the son, Kishore and Raju, to say a few words, please.
Today is a proud moment for us. This is the 6th yajna that we are having. My father phoned me from India one day and says, "Bhai, apne yajna karwana." I said, "Do it." He said, "You know what's involved?" I said, "Don't worry, let's do it." And that is how our first yajna came about. This is our 6th. And since every yajna we had, we grew from strength to strength. Right? And we hope this will work the same. And I must thank everybody who's taken our family, to my father, the pillar in our family, and my mother. Thank you.
ત્યાં ઉભા રહેજો મોમેન્ટો ડૉક્ટર સાહેબ આશીર્વાદ પરમ પૂજ્ય ગુરુદેવ અને માતાજીના આશીર્વાદ સ્વરૂપે આપે છે.
This is the honor to Bhola Bhai, who has done the great service to the society. On the occasion of this yajna, respected Dr. Saab is honoring him. This is really a very nice moment in the life of Bhola Bhai, Raju Bhai and Kishore Bhai. Whatever work Bhola Bhai has done till today, it is expected that this will be carried out by Raju Bhai and Kishore Bhai in future. Respected Dr. Saab is giving as a honor of respect to Bhola Bhai a memento of Shantikunj Haridwar, a memento, Dev Sanskriti Vishwavidyalaya. And he is offering a shawl to Bhola Bhai. Giving a memento to Kishore Bhai and one memento of Dev Sanskriti Vishwavidyalaya to Raju Bhai. This is a unique university. With the request that you must come to Shantikunj Haridwar and must see this university, that how unique this university in which we can see the combination of the science and the spirituality. This is a type of university in which we are not taking any aid from the University Grant Commission or from the government. This university is run by the disciples of Param Pujya Gurudev. All has devoting a part of the income for the welfare of the university, for the bright future of the students who are taking part in the university.
ઈશ્વરભાઈ ફેમિલી અને રામા ફેમિલી બધા અહીંયા નજદીક આવે સ્ટેજ સામે.
Asha will say the vote of thanks